Emma, may I have a word with you?
Yes, Anna. How can I help you?
You really don't do any housework at all. You always cut corners when it comes to cleaning, and your laundry is always wrinkled.
I'm sorry. I will be more careful.
More careful? I'm tired of hearing you say that. How many times do I have to say it? Are you trying to embarrass Henry?
No, I'm not trying to embarrass him.
Besides, you can't even get along with the neighbors. The other day, one of them said you didn't greet them well at all.
I always greet people politely.
It's not good enough to think you're doing it. It's because you're not actually doing it that people are complaining.
Yes, I'll be careful.
And about you and Henry, are you really making him happy?
I'm doing my best.
You say you're doing your best, but you're not getting any results. If you were stronger, Henry would be happier. Or don't you realize how much trouble you're causing him?
I'm sorry.
Just apologizing like that won't solve anything. You need to show it through your actions.
Yes.
For example, your cookings. The food you make always tastes and looks bad. Don't you think anything about it?
I'll practice more.
What's the point of practicing? Maybe you have a problem with your sense of taste. Besides, you should keep the house cleaner. Your cleaning is always half-hearted. Henry must be disappointed every time he comes home. Do you really know how much trouble you are causing?
Yes.
No, not yes. Tell me exactly what you're going to do about it.
Yes, I will clean and cook better and greet my neighbors properly.
I wonder if that will really satisfy Henry. If you don't change, this house will never get better.
I understand. I will try my best.
I'm trying to be strict for Henry's sake. I'm not bullying you, okay?
Yes.
I'll say it again. If you don't do better, Henry will never be happy. And even when you are with him, I don't think you really understand him.
That's not true, Anna. I cherish Henry.
Cherish him? Do you even remember what he likes?
Yes, of course. But sometimes I forget.
Forget? That's unacceptable. You should remember everything Henry likes perfectly. And I don't like your attitude either. You should be more modest.
Yes, Anna, I'll be careful.
Very well. A wife should always be full of energy.
I understand. I will work harder from now on and do my best for Henry.
Fiona, it looks like I'll finally get to meet with you. I missed you because we could only talk on WhatsApp. Even though you've grown up, I still want to see your face. I'm excited and looking forward to see you.
Mom, I'm sorry I haven't been home much.
You're coming back today, right?
Yes, I am.
Are you busy with work?
Well, yeah. I have to travel overseas a lot. So I'm leaving by car now. Do you have a parking space? If not, I'll have to find a parking space somewhere nearby.
That's okay. There's my usual spot. Oh, yes. The candy you bought for me when you came back home 8 years ago was really good, wasn't it?
Oh, that one?
I wonder if they still sell them.
It's a long-lasting, popular item, so I'm sure they still do.
Can you get me some then?
Sure. Hey, Mom. I just wanted to ask you something.
What is it?
It's about Emma. Is it true that you've been behaving badly towards her?
What? What's that?
I overheard something from a local acquaintance. She said, your brother's wife, Henry's wife, seems to be getting bullied by your mother.
Oh no, that's not true. I treat her normally.
I heard that you force her to do all the housework and that you scold her.
I'm just teaching her things as a senior housewife. Emma is still young and inexperienced. And yet, I can't believe she took it that way. But if there are stories like that going around, I'll tell you clearly for the sake of my honor.
What?
I honestly don't like Emma. There must be someone better for Henry. I think she's taking advantage of him.
What's with the sudden conspiracy theory? Emma seems like a very nice girl.
Why are you taking her side? You're my daughter, right?
I'm not taking anyone's side. I'm just saying that I hope Henry, Emma, and you, and everybody to get along.
I understand. I wonder if it does any good to her if I didn't nag so much.
I'm being serious.
Okay, I understand.
I'll be there in the evening.
Yes, I'll be waiting for you. Emma, what are you doing sneaking around? I didn't know you were capable of such a thing. I guess I spoiled you too much.
Anna, what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me. Where are you?
I'm cleaning the guest room, as I was told to do this morning. What's going on?
I just got a message from my daughter. She said some things about you.
What? About me?
That's right. She said you're telling the neighbors that I'm bullying you.
That's not true.
Don't lie. I didn't do anything to you. I'm just trying to teach you to do your chores properly.
I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to it.
Even if you're not used to it, you can do better. Your cooking is bad, your cleaning is messy, and the laundry is wrinkled. How can you be Henry's wife if you're like that? Do you realize that you're actually causing me a lot of trouble?
I didn't mean to.
Even if you didn't mean to, it's the reality. You're not the kind of woman who can make Henry happy.
I'm sorry.
It's too late to apologize. Get out of my house right now. You are going to skip dinner as punishment for telling the whole neighborhood about me.
I didn't tell anyone.
Shut up. Don't come home tonight.
But...
Leave your wallet. If you go to a restaurant, the punishment for skipping dinner will be meaningless.
Yes, ma'am.
Besides, you always play a good wife in front of others and show a completely different side of you in the house. Do you know how much I have to put up with? You make me annoyed every day, and I'm so stressed out that I feel like I'm going to lose control. Besides, I don't like the way you always cry to Henry whenever something happens. I also don't like the fact that you are interfering with his work. It's really stupid of you to take up so much time with your stupid problems when Henry is busy with his work.
I really didn't mean to.
Then you could have done something about it. Have you ever thought about how much trouble you've caused me and Henry? Besides, that outfit of yours doesn't suit you at all. It's embarrassing just to look at you. You are a disgrace to me.
Even my clothes?
Yes, that's right. Henry's reputation is ruined when you dress like that.
I'm so sorry.
That kind of apology won't do you any good. As long as you live here, it's the same thing. So you need to leave now.
Okay.
Shut up. Don't come back tonight.
What? But... Emma, what are you doing now? I saw you earlier. I'm looking forward to talking with you. Fiona? Thank you. Thank you very much. You are coming back here today, right? Yes, actually, I've already arrived at my parents' house. I see. Welcome home. Hey, I saw you going through the trash at the supermarket. Oh, yes. I was going to call out to you, but there was nowhere to park my car, so I came home for the time being. I was looking for something to eat. Is it for a street dog or something? It's mine. What? Leftover food from a deli lunch or a little leftover scraps from a bag of snacks? Huh? What do you mean? Well, could it possibly have something to do with the fact that my mother is bullying you? Just spit it out and tell me everything. Besides, I thought that since you just started talking, you were asking for my help. Am I wrong? Well, she told me that I've been spreading the word that Anna's bullying me. Huh? She got mad at me, saying that you told her so. Huh? She said that? I just overheard it from a local acquaintance, so I just asked her whether it's true or not. I didn't say that you told on her. It's all right. I know you're not the kind of person who would do such a thing. Thank you for believing me, but she might have twisted my words. I'm sorry I got you into trouble. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Well, can I ask you a few more questions? First of all, about the rummaging in the garbage earlier? Yes? Fiona doesn't give me any food. When Henry is home, she treats me normally. While he is at work or on a business trip, she eats by herself and throws away the leftovers. My wallet, credit card, and cash are also taken away, so I'm always without money. Well, if she has taken away your card, it must be difficult to make electronic payments with a smartphone. Yes. So I thought of using something I picked up from a trash bin to get something to eat. But I'm still not comfortable eating out of garbage. Good. You didn't really eat it, did you? Yes, I did. Until now. Until now? Since the day before yesterday, Henry has been on a business trip for 2 weeks. Okay. He's never been on such a long business trip before, so I don't know what to do during that time. I'm a loner and I don't have any family. No way! You haven't eaten anything since the day before yesterday? No. Why didn't you say so? I'm going over there now, so wait for me. Okay. I really didn't know this was going to happen. I'm sorry I didn't realize it sooner. I'll think of something I can do now, and I'll do everything I can. Thank you, Fiona. First of all, you have to eat well. Let me take care of the food, and we'll manage until Henry comes back. Then we will have a proper talk. Henry needs to understand that he can't let this go on like this. Yes, but I'm afraid of Anna. Don't worry, I'm here for you. If we all work together, we can solve this problem. Thank you so much. Now, first of all, let's eat well and regain your strength. But is it really okay to do this? Don't worry, I'll take full responsibility if anything happens. Fiona, thank you so much. You don't need to thank me. We're family, and I'm just doing what's natural. But if Anna comes back, what should I do? We'll figure out a way to deal with it. Well, thank you, Fiona.
Hey, Emma, where are you wandering around? You're not in any public buildings, are you?
No.
What are you doing now?
I'm just camping out for the time being.
I see. Don't ever ask someone for help. If you try anything, I'll have you and Henry divorced. Besides, I'll be watching wherever you are. If you ever ask anyone for help, keep in mind that you're not going to get away with it.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'll tell you something else. I'm going to get Henry back when you leave. I'm sure he'll understand how much trouble you've caused me.
Oh, no.
There is someone who is better for Henry. I don't want someone like you.
I'm sorry, but I really love Henry.
Love? It's useless to try to fool me with words like that. Now you know how helpless you are, don't you? So all you have to do is listen to what I say and be quiet.
Yes, I understand. Emma, are you feeling okay? I hope you can relax a little. I hope your mind and body get enough rest. There's only so much I can do. Oh, no, Fiona. It's more than enough. Thank you very much for getting a hotel room for this evening. You even treated me dinner. I will return the $400 you have spent for me. That's okay, but are you okay now? Yes, somehow. I've made sure that breakfast is included in the room rate, so make sure you eat tomorrow morning before you check out. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Also, I called Henry. That jerk was totally oblivious to the situation. It can't be helped. I didn't want to worry him, so I didn't talk to him about it. So, I sent a screen cap of text conversations to him that says how Mom has been bullying you, and bam! I see. So that's why. He called me crying and said, "I'm sorry." Oh, he already called you? Yes, he did. He talked to his boss and said he can come back here tomorrow afternoon. Great! Well then, let's get on with the plan tomorrow afternoon. My mother is going to the next town to meet her friends, so while she's away, we'll have a chance. Yes, thank you for your help. Thank you very much. By the way, I can't believe that Henry didn't notice anything. If he had noticed earlier, this might not have happened. Really, I should have consulted him earlier too. But from now on, we'll be fine. We'll work it out together. Yes, that is reassuring. Besides, Henry will reflect on what happened this time. I'm sure he'll stand up for you more firmly. Yes, I hope Henry will become stronger. Don't worry. He'll be strong enough to protect you. Thank you, Fiona. I really appreciate it. You don't need to thank me. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do since we're family. Instead, take a rest well first for now, and prepare for tomorrow's plan. Yes, I will. And from now on, you can count on us more. You can talk to us about anything. I understand. From now on, I will consult you without hesitation. Okay then, tomorrow we'll take a big step forward. Yes, I will do my best.
Good morning, Fiona. How was your first time at home in a while? If you're tired, you can still sleep in. Are you already awake?
Good morning, Mom.
I'm going to go meet my friends today.
The one you mentioned yesterday, right? You'll be home around 5 p.m. as planned?
Yes, I think so. Okay, I'm off then.
Have a good day.
Oh, by the way, I might go out for dinner with friends, so I may be a little late.
Okay, well, take care.
Thank you. Take it easy today, Fiona.
I will, but Henry and Emma will be here in the evening, so I have to get ready before then.
Oh, really? That's exciting, but don't push yourself too hard.
I'll be fine. I have a lot planned for today, so I'll make sure I'm prepared.
Okay, well, I'm off then. See you later.
Bye, Mom. Have a great day. Don't worry about me. Have fun.
Emma, what's this all about? Why is this happening? Where did you go? When I came home, all your and Henry's stuff was gone. How could this happen in just a few hours? You did this, didn't you? You better explain yourself. Call me immediately. Are you reading this text? Emma!
Have you calmed down a bit, Mom? I bet you're feeling confused. It's good to feel that way once in a while, isn't it?
Fiona, what are you talking about? Did you hear something from Emma? Something strange. There's something wrong in the house.
I'll tell you. Emma and Henry have moved out of the house.
Huh? What do you mean? I understand if it's just Emma, but with Henry? He's on a business trip right now.
He got a day off today, so he's back now. Henry is angry because he knows how you treated Emma. I feel the same way. I have no intention of ever going back to that house again.
What? Wait a minute, Fiona. I don't know what's going on here.
To summarize, Henry and I are both angry at you for taking away Emma's money and not feeding her and bullying her like that. In order to rescue Emma, We planned to escape from you while you were away and completed the move. So that's it.
Huh? Well, that's a little...
And I'd like to tell you why I came back for the first time in 8 years.
What? You just came back to relax, right?
The purpose of me coming back is to ask you to vacate the land and house.
What?
You are aware that this land and house are still in Father's name, right? 8 years ago, at the time of the divorce, you refused to leave this house, no matter what. He had no choice but to give in and allow you to continue to live in the house for $500 monthly rent.
Rent?
I knew you had forgotten. Or rather, you didn't know it, did you? Up until now, Henry had been paying $300 and I had been paying $200. The reason why Henry didn't leave the house for a long time is because he couldn't leave even if he wanted to because of the financial burden.
Huh?
Let me go back in the story. Dad seems that a lot has happened in the 8 years since the divorce. He decided to liquidate his estate in preparation for the future. So, the house that you're staying in? He asked me about it, and I was going to negotiate patiently with you to ask you to leave. But I found out that you were bullying Emma even worse than I thought. I decided there was no need to give you more time to leave. That's why we had to get Henry and Emma out first.
I beg your pardon?
Next, I'm going to ask you to leave.
What are you talking about? You're my daughter. Why are you taking your father's side? That man left me to live with another woman. Do you know how frustrated I was when I found that out after the divorce? And now you want to take my house and land away from me? You know what? I will take this house instead of alimony. I will never leave. This house is mine. I will not give it to a traitor like you.
What do you think you're talking about? Dad's second marriage was to someone he met after the divorce. The main reason for the divorce was your selfishness.
What?
It's too late for that now, so I won't explain it all. But it's already been decided that you have to move out of the house.
Oh no! Then where am I supposed to go? I don't even have a home to go back to.
I'll get you a live-in job.
What? Live-in job?
Henry's boss got in touch with his people and got you a job. It's at a civil engineering company called ABC. They are looking for someone to take care of miscellaneous work at the company dormitory.
ABC? Sound familiar? Where did I hear that? Oh, but I don't want to live in the dormitory. So you should take me in.
That's impossible.
Why not? If Henry and Emma refuse to live with me, then you should take care of me as the eldest daughter.
I'm getting married.
What?
I'm going to live with him overseas.
Oh, no.
If you work for ABC, you'll get paid and have food, clothing, and shelter. I think this is the best thing for you.
Emma, please, please listen to me.
Yes, Anna?
I'm all alone now. I really don't have anyone to rely on.
That's tough, but you made me alone too.
That doesn't even compare. My daughter left me, my son left me, and there's nothing I can do about it.
I see.
You help me. You're my daughter-in-law, right?
Anna, that's impossible.
What did you say? Do you have any idea how much I am suffering?
I understand your suffering, but I too have my limits.
I don't want to go to ABC. There's no way I can work there.
That is your problem. It has nothing to do with me. But I don't think you can live without working, do you?
You're the one who has to come up with the money. You're the one who pushed me to this point.
That is not true. You brought this to yourself.
Why are you so cold? I am your mother-in-law, you know.
Remember what you did to me?
That was all for Henry's sake.
You know how hard I've been going through every day? So I have no intention of helping you.
How could you abandon me?
It's the path you chose for yourself.
Please, help me. I have nowhere to go.
There is, isn't there? The ABC.
One of my friend's son, a troublemaker, was taken away in a black van to ABC. A few years later, he came back as if he had been remodeled, as if he was a different person, a serious person. I don't like it. I'm scared of that kind of place.
I am no longer obligated to help you.
Please don't say that.
We are starting a new life too.
Wait, please, help me.
I can't. Goodbye, Anna. Take care. After that, Anna immediately started working at ABC. ABC is a very strict workplace, and the employees, both male and female, are all very tough people. They give strict instructions to newcomers regardless of their age. Anna is no exception, and she seems to be forced to undergo rigorous training and labor every day. In addition, she has to live with these burly employees not only at work, but also in the dormitory. I was told that she is living modestly. The discipline in the dormitory is strict, and if she breaks even the slightest rule, she is immediately punished. She lives in fear every day in this environment. Sharing meals with burly employees was also a source of stress for her. But as the days go by, I hear that she is beginning to learn how to live in harmony with others. The arrogance she used to have is gone, and she seems to be much more humble now. We are at peace with Henry and grateful to Fiona. Sometimes we even enjoy a meal together with my father-in-law. My father-in-law is very understanding and supportive of our new life together. I cherish these peaceful days and hope to spend happy times with my family in the future. As we watch Anna struggle in a tough environment, we also feel that we are growing as well.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have something important to tell you. Do you have a minute? It's a serious matter, so please listen to me. What is it? You're asking what it is? You're so dull, Tina. Don't you understand? I don't understand. What is it this time? You sure are a dull woman. I'm talking about grandchildren. You've been married for 3 years now. I wonder when I'm going to see my grandchildren. I want to have a child, Dolores, but Gerald and I are both too busy for that now. I know Gerald well. He's working hard at his workplace. It's your job to support your busy husband. But you're not busy, are you? You said that you're just too busy with work and so on. But the truth is that there's something wrong with you, and that's why you can't get pregnant. I'm working too, and it's true that I'm busy. There's nothing wrong with my body. I understand what you were trying to tell me, Dolores. But as I said before, I have to take care of my own mother who's sick. I'm really busy on weekends since I need to visit the hospital and my parents' house. You know what, Tina? You don't understand at all. You're already 35 years old. If you don't hurry up, it will be too late. You don't have time to worry about your own parents. Why don't you at least go to the hospital to make sure there's nothing wrong with their body? You don't have to worry about me. I've taken the related checkups a few times before. You mean your body is fertile, right? Then why can't you have a child sooner? To have a child, it's like to receive a gift from God. So it's not something you can just say and get it right away. Don't you dare to argue with me, young lady. Besides, I heard from Gerald that you've been slacking on your house chores lately. I heard that you've been feeding him frozen meals too. What are you doing? You're not doing your job as my son's wife. I always tell you to make homemade food for the sake of Gerald's health, remember? I don't want my son to stay married to a wife who doesn't cook. I'd like to cook for him every day, but both of us sometimes have drinking parties at our workplaces. Even if I make enough for both of us, there are times when we can't eat. So I make use of frozen leftovers and prepared foods. For your information, they're not instant foods. It's better that way because there's less loss. It's called homemade batch cooking. Oh dear, I think you were just trying to make some excuses for not cooking. You mean your body is fertile, right? Then why can't you do it sooner? Oh, I know why you can't get pregnant. You're eating unhealthy food. That's why you can't have a baby. You seem to be calm and obedient, but the truth is that you aren't a good wife at all. I understand everything about you now. Dolores, I don't think you understand me well. I'm doing most of the house chores at home. Gerald only helps me to take out the trash. I'd appreciate it if you can tell him to help me more with the house chores. What? You're making my son take out the trash? That's terrible. Are you trying to control Gerald? It would be embarrassing if any of the neighbors saw him in that state. Nowadays, neighbors don't even bother to look at you when you take out the trash. Besides, I'm the one who takes care of the other house chores. Gerald could at least take out the trash to help me, right? It's only natural that you do all the house chores. You shouldn't have asked Gerald. You should take out the trash too. I think it's normal for men to do house chores. It's not like the old days. Even so, I'm the one who's doing most of the work. I don't want to hear such excuses. That's the kind of guts you have. That's why you'll never have kids no matter how hard you work for it. It's not that I'm dissatisfied with Gerald, you know. I've been on many overnight business trips lately. So it's hard for me to communicate with him. But I'm doing what I can. And I love my husband. Instead of thinking about how to solve the problem, all you do is just complain. You should be more mature. Gerald makes more money than you, so he's in a different position. Your most important job is to give birth to a child. That's all you can do. You can't even afford to pay for checkups at the hospital because your salary is low, and you're getting selfish because of your low income. I'm just trying to be realistic. You need money to raise a child. Besides, I have to take care of my mother. You're not your mommy's little girl anymore. You're now my son's wife. Your birth mother is now a stranger to you. My mother is not a stranger to me. You're not making any sense, Dolores. You don't have to go every week to take care of her. Someone else will do that for you. If you have time for that, go work on having a baby. Think about your priorities. My father died and my mother is all alone. I want to support her. I'm the only one who can do that since I don't have siblings. Don't be cheeky. I'm a single mother too. Your mother isn't the only woman on her own. It's time you showed some filial piety. What will you do for me? I want to show filial piety to my mother, who has raised me up this far. I'm her only daughter. Besides, my mother never told me to have a child as soon as possible. What are you trying to say to me? I raised your husband, Gerald, to this point. You should be more grateful to me than to your own mother, since you were able to marry him because of my hard work. That's true, but I know my mother's not feeling well right now, so I'd like to go see her, even if it's just for a moment. Are you telling me that your top priority is your mother, and you just want to ignore me? I wonder if she's really sick. Maybe she's just pretending to be sick to get your attention. I wonder if you inherited your selfish personality from your mother. I can imagine what kind of person she is by looking at you. She must be horrible. If she would just go away, you could concentrate on your pregnancy. Please stop it right away. How dare you wish for my mother's death? You're the worst human being. You've hurt my feelings. I think you should apologize to me. Why should I apologize to you? I'm only telling the truth. Don't act so delicate. If you're going to be hurt by every little thing like that, you'll have a hard life ahead of you. That's not the point. I think you've gone too far with your words. Oh well, talking with a strong-willed wife like you is exhausting. Don't skip out on proper prenatal care. That's the only thing you're capable of doing. When you get pregnant, let me know as soon as possible. You got that, Tina? How's it going? Are you pregnant? Tell me quickly. I have an announcement to make to you, Dolores. I can't believe it! At last! You've really made it! My first grandchild! It's the grandchild I've been waiting for. Please don't talk about that now. My mother passed away this morning. Oh, is it so? I was so excited since I thought that I was going to have a grandchild. I'm so disappointed. Are you serious, Dolores? Is there anything else you want to say to me? I can't wait to see my grandchild. That's all, nothing else. Did you hear what I just said to you? I told you that my mother died. I just lost my one and only family member, and you don't even care about that? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that it happened so suddenly. I was surprised. I'm sorry to hear about your mother, but she was sick all these times, so I'm sure that you were ready for the worst case. Anyway, you'll be fine. You can now concentrate on giving birth. I'll make sure I love my grandchildren on behalf of your mother. Don't worry, you're not stressed anymore since your mother is now gone. I'm so happy for you. You can have your baby now. Get back on your feet soon. I'm sure your mom, who's in heaven now, would be happy to hear that. By the way, I'm sure you'll be fine once you have a baby. Come on, don't be slow. Grandchildren. That's the only thing you care about. What's the matter with you? I'm not some sort of machine that can produce children. Are you out of your mind, Dolores? What? I was just trying to cheer you up. What a horrible thing to say. You're the one who's been mean to me. You're not cheering me up at all. You're doing the opposite. You don't care about my mother. You don't care about me. You only care about yourself. What's wrong with you? You're a failure as a wife and you're not cute. It can't be helped that your mother passed away. There's no way she'll come back to life. We're the only family you have now, so you should take better care of us. Be more gentle or we'll leave you alone. What do you mean by leaving me alone? I'm telling you that you might be divorced. You should be grateful for my kindness. I'm protecting you. I don't understand. You don't have to protect me, Dolores. I can take care of myself. You can't have children, so you can't complain about divorce, can you? You're just a strong-willed woman with no redeeming qualities. How dare you talk like that to me now, when I'm so weak because my mother just passed away? Silence! Don't make such a tearjerker appeal. You're so gloomy. Anyway, you need to give birth to a child or you'll be thrown away. You'd better remember that. How can you remarry when you're 35 years old and you've been thrown out of the family house? Gerald is just 3 years older than me. So what? It's a different case for men. Gerald can just remarry a young girl. It won't be a problem at all. He can still make babies even when he's 60. I'm sure he'll be able to leave behind his excellent DNA. That's enough. I'm tired of this meaningless conversation. I have funeral preparations to go through, so I won't be able to contact you for a while. I don't have to go to the funeral, do I? Please don't come. I don't want to see you at my mother's funeral. Never. Well, you won't get the money then. I don't need a penny from you. I don't need flowers too. Just leave me alone. Goodbye. If you're pregnant, let me know first. Promise me. I'll say it one more time. To give birth to a child is the only thing you're capable of doing. I can't think about having a child for a while. I'm not in the mood for that. That's all I'm going to tell you. What's that? Are you making fun of me? Don't be such a bully. I don't care if anything happens to you. How's it going? Have you calmed down? How can that be? It's only been a week. I heard you took some days off from work to go back to your parents' house. I got a call from Gerald. What do you think you're doing? You're being selfish. I told Gerald that I'm going home for a while because I have to clean up my parents' house and attend my mother's funeral. He said his room is a mess and the laundry is piling up. How could you abandon the house chores just like that? You should at least come home to do your chores. My parents' house is a plane right away, so I couldn't. Besides, it's only for Gerald, so I don't think it's a great deal. He just has to do the house chores on his own. That's your job as his wife. Making your husband to do the house chores is what a selfish wife does. You can't have children and now you refuse to do house chores. What's the matter with you? I've told you that I couldn't. I'm getting sick from all this talk. Anyway, I need more time to take care of the stuff here. I'll call Gerald to let him know. You don't have to. I'll go to your house to do the house chores since I got the spare key with me. You don't have to take care of Gerald. I don't care about a useless wife like you. I'm his mother. I'll do it for my son. What? You can't just come in with a spare key. It's trespassing and it's against the law. I don't think so. Gerald gave me the spare key, so it's legal. I felt sorry for him, so I told that I would go to help him. He thanked me for that. Do you have any idea about how bad the situation he's in right now? I'm the one who understands him better than you. You know what? I've been quiet all this time, but I think it's the time for me to tell you. What is it? You don't get it at all. Your son is cheating on me. About 6 months ago, with a young girl in her early 20s. It all started when I was away from home to take care of my mother. When Gerald was taking a shower, I happened to see his cell phone on the table, and I saw the definitive message. So I don't think I can get pregnant for a while. So? What's with the snickering over something as trivial as that? Gerald did an awesome job. Huh? Because it means he's popular with young girls, right? As his mother, I'm proud of him. That's how attractive he is. That's wonderful. Are you kidding me? Complimenting a son who cheats on his wife. You must be out of your mind. You don't have the right to say those things. You're in trouble. I don't care how you look at it. That girl is a hot young woman, not an old married woman like you. If you apologize for what you've done, I'll be happy to take your side. Will you change your attitude? Well, you have to promise to live with me and take care of me anyway. If you don't promise, you'll be alone in this world. Let me think about it for a while. My mother just passed away, and I'm having a hard time getting the house in order and sorting the stuff. I'll let you know when I make my decision. Still talking about your mom in this situation? Come on, just make things quick, okay? If you don't do it soon, I'll live with that young girl and Gerald. See you then. Dolores, the packages with my stuff inside have arrived and the sender is you. I got rid of all the stuff in your room, so it's empty now. I was so surprised to see all those junk. I filed your divorce papers too, so we're strangers now. I'm so glad that I don't have to talk to people like you anymore. That's a big help, thank you. What? Thank you, Dolores. I'm grateful for that. What? What do you mean? Of course, it's because I wanted a divorce. Actually, I've been telling Gerald that I want a divorce, but no matter how many times I asked, he didn't listen to me. I'm so glad that I'm now divorced. Gerald refused to get a divorce? That's right. Why? You're the one who refused to get divorced. You're not so tough after all, and you're not cute too. Refuse to get a divorce? Don't make me laugh. I would never do that. I wanted to end the marriage with him so badly, I couldn't help it. You know, Gerald didn't want to divorce me because he wanted me to take care of you and so on. My mother was going through a difficult time, and I was exhausted both mentally and physically. I was very busy at that time. I put off divorcing Gerald until later. I never thought that you, who had been my enemy, would be on my side, Dolores. You deceived me. You should learn to listen carefully when others are talking to you. I was the one who's been cheated. Knowing that, I can't have a child with a person like your son. Oh, I lied about one thing. I wasn't trying to get pregnant at all. What did you say? Besides, the house that Gerald and I lived in was in my name. Now that we've safely divorced, I'm going to sell it as soon as possible. Then I'll start a new life on my own. Huh? There's no way you can afford such a big condo. That's not going to happen. I used the inheritance I had when my father passed away. If you look into it, you'll see what I mean. By the way, Gerald didn't pay a penny for it, but he seems to have told everyone around him that the condo is in his name since he wants to look good in front of everyone. In reality, It's mine. I was wondering why I got married to such a jerk. So I'm glad that you gave me a push to divorce your son. But you've been living together in that condo until now, so it belongs to both of you and Gerald. We can split the property 50-50, so the half amount when the condo is sold is mine and Gerald's, right? Please learn a little more before complaining. Dolores, don't you know? Inheritance is not subject to property division. So I'm free to do whatever I want with the house I bought with my father's inheritance, which I paid for entirely out of my own pocket. Oh no! That's not all. I won't keep quiet anymore. I have all the evidence of the affair. What evidence? You were out of the house most of the time to take care of your mother. While I was away from home, I got a video from a surveillance camera. It was so weird. Can you believe it? I got a perfect shot of Gerald having fun with his girlfriend. I even took a screenshot of his WhatsApp conversation with that woman. You planned all of those? That's not fair. You can say whatever you want to say. It doesn't hurt or itch. I'm going to make sure that I'll get my money. Besides, Gerald doesn't have any savings, and he has some hidden debt since he's not good at managing his finance. It's going to be tough for him from now on. That can't be true. I won't allow you to make fun of my son. He said he's got a promotion recently. What? I'm the one who got promoted. Gerald is just an all-year-round walker with no title. I have a better salary and a higher position than him. Well, I think he just wanted to show how cool he is. The truth is that he's so bad at work that he did a lot of careless mistakes. I'm sorry that I've told you the truth. Gerald's one and only good personality is just to show off how cool he is in front of others. That's a lie! Oh, I'll send a content certified letter about this affair to you too. I'll also send it to the girl with whom Gerald is having an affair and to Gerald's company. I have to make sure everyone understands. Do that and you'll be all alone. Don't worry about it. I want to part ways with someone who's nothing but stressed to be with. With the money from the sale, I have decided to renovate my parents' house and move in. I have a lot of friends in my hometown, and I'll never be alone. I'll definitely be at peace. It's been hard since my mother passed away, but I've realized how important it is to have someone to lean on. I also realized something else important. What do you think it is? It's how bad the personalities of my ex-husband and ex-mother-in-law are. That's enough. Do whatever you want. I'll live with Gerald and his girlfriend. I'm happier than you. I hope you'll be happy. Oh, I forgot to mention one more thing. Gerald said that he will never take care of you when you need care in the future. That's why he was trying to force me to take care of you. It's terrible, isn't it? He's your own son. By the way, I checked with a detective agency. The girl he's cheating with seems to be having fun with all kinds of people. It seems that she's also after Gerald for his money. So what will happen if the girl finds out that Gerald doesn't have much money? I'm sure she'll dump him right away. That's fine. Gerald will remarry someone nicer right away. Don't worry. Anyway, all I want is to have grandchildren. That's it. And last but not least. What? There's more? Well, about that grandchild you've been pestering me about. The reason why we couldn't have children is actually because of Gerald. It's called male infertility. Seriously? I told you before that I went to the hospital, didn't I? There was nothing wrong with me. I was healthy. I asked Gerald to have some checkups at the hospital just once, and it turned out that he was the cause. His high pride got in the way, and he absolutely did not want to be treated. He never went to the hospital after that. It's not true that Gerald was the main cause. Is that even possible? It's not a lie. Why don't you ask him? They say about half of all infertility cases nowadays are caused by men. Then what about my grandchildren? What will happen to them? If you have Gerald to work hard and get some treatment, you might be able to have one if you're lucky enough. Also, if you have a partner who will work hard with you and your son. Gerald is a proud and stubborn man. I don't know if he'll ever go to the hospital. Are you saying that I won't be able to hold my grandchildren? Oh my God! Isn't it your fault? You didn't even feed Gerald properly. This is too much to bear. It's been my dream for so many years. You're always talking about yourself. That's why your son abandons you. Soon you'll be alone in this world. What? Alone in the world? What do you mean? Gerald would never abandon me. But when I told him about the sale of the condo, he turned pale and rented an apartment to live with his girlfriend before you found out. He told me that you're a nagging, constant presence and annoying. He did? Where's Gerald? I'll talk to him. I'm sure you're lying. Well, I don't think I should tell you where he is without his permission. We're strangers now. I don't want to get involved. Tell me where he is. Are you sure you want to behave like that in front of me? If you make me angry, you'll get in trouble. You filed for a divorce on your own, right? So what? Do you have any idea about what will happen if you file for divorce on my behalf without my permission? Did you do it knowing what the consequences are? It's possible, right? It's a forgery of documents. It's a crime. A crime? No way! You can't threaten me like that. So if I sue you, I can get alimony from you too. That's not true. You're scared, aren't you? You're ignorant. But well, I wanted a divorce too, so I won't sue you. Don't scare me. You should be thankful. We are already strangers now, so please don't get involved with me at all in the future. Wait a minute. What goes around comes around. I'm so glad I didn't get pregnant with Gerald's child. What a poor child to have such a wicked grandmother like you. Well, good luck anyway. Bye. Please don't contact me again, okay? Wait, I apologize. Don't leave me alone, please. My ex-mother-in-law was left alone, abandoned by her own son, who was also a heartless and unfaithful man. Because of her bad character, not only was she unable to hold her desire for grandchildren, but she seemed to have few people she could call friends. I don't know where she is now, and I don't want to know. I live freely in my beautifully renovated parents' house and remarried after falling in love with a classmate I hadn't seen in a long time. Sometime later, I got pregnant, and now my belly is big and heavy. My recent husband is very kind and supportive, so I feel very happy. This time, we can create a happy family together. In this house where I lived with my mother and father, my husband and I, together with our unborn child, will create new memories.
Hey, Robert, listen up. What, Mom? I'm kind of busy right now, so can you keep it quick? Oh, it's such a touching story. I just had to tell you. Then just get to the point. Oh my God, you're so impatient. Remember your childhood friend? You know, that girl? She moved out to live with her husband's mom. I'm living with your dad's mom too, but she's so young to take that on. So impressive. Okay. What was her name again? You know, the one who used to live in that apartment complex? I can picture her face, but her name's just not coming to me. Are you talking about Audrey? That's right, Audrey. So her mother-in-law broke a bone last year and ended up in the hospital. Even after being discharged, she needed rehab, and it seems like her strength really declined, so now she needs help with her daily life. Wow, that must have been tough. Exactly. And on top of that, her mother-in-law's legs and back got so weak that she can't even move around without a walker. Audrey mentioned that she was concerned about her living alone, so she chose to move in with her. That's pretty admirable, but wouldn't the house need a lot of remodeling for that? You're absolutely right. They had to install handrails, make the bathroom accessible, and do all kinds of preparations. Huh, I see. She's really such a thoughtful daughter-in-law. I envy her mother-in-law. You're already living with my brother and his wife, aren't you? Yeah, but I just think it'd be nice to have a daughter-in-law like Audrey. What? You know, I always thought you and Audrey should get married someday. What are you even talking about? You're the one who told me not to hang out with kids from that apartment complex. Did I say something like that? Maybe it was just because you hit your rebellious phase. You two drifted apart, but you used to play together all the time when you were little. When I was playing at the apartment complex park, you came storming in and yelled at everyone. You told me never to play with them again and scolded all the kids there. Oh, come on. I wouldn't do that. Robert, you must be remembering it wrong since you were so young. What are you talking about? Because of that, I got called the demon's kid and went through a lot. A demon? How awful. What a rude thing for those kids to say. Well, you were so terrifying when you yelled at them. My kids were scared of you. But I had a reason to get angry. What reason? I just wanted you to grow up in a good environment. Yeah, right. You flat out said, don't associate with families who live in apartments. Not only that, you told all the kids at the park, if you have time to play in a place like this, you should be studying instead. Did I say that? Well, I was just saying what any adult would. It was none of your business. You said parents living in apartments are irresponsible, so their kids won't turn out well. That's a ridiculous assumption. Anyway, I always thought Audrey was different from the other kids in the apartment complex. Different how? Audrey is the kind of person who can even take good care of her husband's parents. Huh? How would you even know that? She has always been so thoughtful toward her parents. When she was little, her mom was busy working and she helped around the house and looked after her little brother. Yeah, I know. She did take good care of her brother. It's impressive. She's really a good person. And that's not all. When she was in high school, even though she was busy with her club activities, she took care of all the housework when her dad wasn't well. For someone so young to put her parents and brother above herself, That's not something just anyone can do. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. But still, that doesn't mean she'd take good care of her husband's parents. What are you talking about? Someone like her wouldn't neglect her husband's parents. If she can value her own parents and the adults around her, she'll definitely take care of her husband's parents too. That's just your assumption. No, Audrey would absolutely take care of her husband's parents. Oh, well, I still think it would be great if Audrey chose to marry you, Robert. Huh? What are you even talking about? Because of you, I couldn't play with the kids from the apartment complex, and you probably hurt Audrey too. Now you're suddenly praising her nonstop? That's ridiculous. You had the perfect woman right under your nose, but you went and chose someone else. What are you trying to say? I don't get it. Are you complaining about Cora or something? Or is it about my sister-in-law? Huh? Oh, that's not the point. Look, I don't know what your point is, but you're starting to sound like the office queen bee, and it's annoying. Huh? Queen bee? There's this senior coworker in my department who's just like you personality-wise. And can you stop texting me about pointless stuff on WhatsApp? Oh, come on. This isn't pointless. Your childhood friend moved to take care of her mother-in-law. But we haven't seen each other in years, so why do I need to hear about it over WhatsApp? Honestly, I don't care. I have a business trip starting tomorrow and need to get ready, so let's end this here. What? A business trip? So you'll be away from home for a while? Yeah, just for 3 days. This might be a good opportunity. Opportunity? What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. I was just thinking it might be nice to relax with just the family for a bit. Anyway, take care on your trip. Robert, what's going on? Huh? What are you talking about? I'm talking about Caroline, your mom. What about her? She just showed up at the house out of nowhere. I had no idea she was coming today. What? Out of nowhere? Wait, Robert, didn't you know about this either? No, nothing. What am I supposed to do now? She said she's moving and starting today. What the heck is going on? Excuse me? Are you serious? I had no idea, none at all. Is she there right now? Yeah, she showed up with her luggage and apparently the moving truck is coming this evening. You've got to be kidding me. I'm not kidding. As soon as she walked in, she sat down on the living room couch and made herself comfortable. She really liked how much sunlight the living room gets, so she began to open and close the curtains by herself. And then she brought in a potted plant and put it on the shelf without asking. A potted plant? She said something about how it's good feng shui to have it there. I don't understand. She mentioned that she was excited about moving in with the family. She's really acting like she's here to stay. Are you serious? What's going on? Of all times, she barges in when you're not here. Wait a second. Ah, so that's why Mom said something about this being an opportunity. What should I do? I want to go back right away, but... You can't, right? You're on a business trip. Yeah, I'm already on the plane, so I can't return immediately. But I promise, I'll talk to Mom when I get back. Cora, can you hang in there until I return? If it feels like too much, just say so. You know, this is really hard to say. Yeah, I get it. I'm so sorry. No, it's not that. It's really hard to say this, Robert. To me? What? Just tell me. She asked me to leave because I was getting on her nerves. What? She told me I'm a nuisance because this house is just for family. Did she say that? Mom said that? Yeah. When she came to the house earlier, she tried to kick me out, so I quickly packed my things and left. Wait, then where are you now? It's okay. I'm outside, but I think I can book a hotel. I'm really sorry for worrying you. I think your mom hates me. Actually, I've been keeping this to myself, but... Wait a second. Is this really what I think it is? Yeah. Mother-in-law bullying her daughter-in-law? I guess it's something like that. It's my first time experiencing this, so I'm not really sure. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't notice. No, don't apologize. It would have been hard for you to notice with your work and everything. I should have just spoken up sooner, that's all. It's my fault for putting you in this situation. I'm sorry. Do you trust me? Of course I do. Mom's always had this habit of running things the way that suits her best. I had a hard time with that when I was a kid too, but I never imagined she'd do the same thing to you. I see. I should have told you sooner. I'm sorry. By the way, can you tell me what exactly she's done? Recently, when I went to your parents' house, something happened. She asked me to help with pulling weeds, so I went. I really should have mentioned that I was heading over to your parents' place, and I'm sorry for not saying anything. It's not your fault, Cora. Stop apologizing. What Mom did was a big deal for sure, right? Tell me about it. Your grandma Nancy was there too, and that night, Nancy invited me to join her for dinner. Caroline went out of her way to order delivery for everyone, but there wasn't any for me. Mom ordered it? Yeah, she said she'd take care of it and told me to just sit down. Nancy stepped in to smooth things over that time though. But later, when it was just the two of us, she told me it was disgraceful for a daughter-in-law to take food for herself. What? I never told you about what happened during the funeral either. Something happened during the funeral too? I'm pretty sure Caroline was bad-mouthing me to your relatives. A bunch of people told me, don't bully such a nice mother-in-law. What? There's no way you'd bully Mom. Yeah, but it seems like the relatives believe what Caroline says. She told them I'm too lazy to do housework and make her help, that I make her carry heavy bags when we go shopping, and that I criticize the food she cooks. But all of that is what she does to me. Even when I went to pull weeds, she had something to say. I spent the whole day sweating and fighting with the weeds, but she pointed to a small patch I missed and said, "It's still messy." What the heck? That's straight up mother-in-law bullying. How did I not notice any of this until now? You were busy with work, and she was nice to me when you were around. That's probably why I didn't see it. Seriously, I'm so sorry. Don't apologize, Robert. I should have told you sooner, that's all. No, still. If I'd been more observant. I'm sorry, Cora. It's fine, really, because it was just directed at me. But when she insulted my parents, that's when I thought, I can't do this anymore. What? She said something about your dad? What was she thinking? Oh, my bad. It's not like telling you will change anything. She assumes that anyone living in an apartment complex must be poor. And according to her, my dad is just a washed-up loser stuck in an office job. Sure, my dad doesn't live extravagantly. His clothes are simple and he drives used cars. But that doesn't mean he's poor. Ah, I'm sorry. Mom has these weird prejudices. You tell me not to apologize, but you're apologizing, Robert. Well, you do it too, don't you? Yeah, I guess I do. But I'm glad you understand now, Robert. Even so, all I can do is apologize. I'll call you after work, so just wait a little. Oh, sorry. I've been rambling on WhatsApp while you're on a business trip. It's fine. I'm in transit, so don't worry about it. Stop stressing over things like that, okay? By the way, did you manage to book a hotel?
Oh, I did.
Do you have enough money?
Yeah, I'm good.
Tonight, we should definitely discuss our options. I'll contact Mom right away too.
Okay, got it. Thanks for trusting me.
Mom, what the heck are you thinking? Oh, Robert, what's going on? Don't play dumb with me. I heard everything from Cora. What are you trying to pull?
What are you talking about?
You took advantage of me being away on a business trip to barge into my house, didn't you? Chill out and think twice before doing whatever you want.
Do whatever I want? What's so wrong about a mother visiting her son's house?
It's not just a visit, is it? Why is it that you're suddenly moving into our house, huh? What about my brother's place? Cora told me. You've moved in.
Well, you see, over there's some other woman living in the house who's not family. So I figured, why not live with you, Robert? The rest of my stuff will be here soon with a moving truck.
Mom, what are you talking about?
I even needed Cora's help to move the furniture, but she just disappeared, you know? Honestly, what is she even thinking?
I'm telling you to stop it. You don't need to move the furniture at all. Which moving company is it? I'll call them and cancel everything.
Oh, it's fine. Even if Cora isn't here, I'll just have the movers help me.
I'm saying it's ridiculous to suddenly decide to move in like this.
Oh, it's not sudden. I already told you I wanted to live as a family, didn't I? Still, this house is so cramped.
Hey, are you listening to me? This house is for Cora and me to live together, so of course it's not big.
Oh, it's for the two of you. Only for you two. Well then, I'll use that little storage room near the entrance to store anything that's in the way.
In the way?
I'm taking the corner room. I'll move whatever's there into the storage room.
That's Cora's room. I'm begging you, seriously, just go home.
It's fine. Cora seems to have left. Robert, you should just leave a woman like that.
She didn't leave. You kicked her out, didn't you? Stop making things up.
I'm not making it up. I saw her. She walked out with a big suitcase, you know. She's definitely not planning to come back. Even the stuff in her dresser is gone.
Why are you going through Cora's dresser?
Well, I happened to see it. Her underwear.
What?
She only has trashy, indecent underwear, that woman. She's probably using your business trip as an excuse to go stay with some man. That's the kind of woman she is, I'm sure of it. I'm glad I came over.
Please, just stop.
That's not all. I opened her closet too. It's full of flashy clothes. There was even one with sequins on it.
Mom, that's a complete invasion of privacy.
I was just curious. As a mother-in-law, isn't it natural to know what kind of life your daughter-in-law is living?
You don't need to rummage through her dresser or closet to know that.
Seeing all those flashy clothes, I was so shocked. She doesn't have any modest, homey outfits. Shouldn't she be wearing something more subdued, like jeans and a plaid shirt?
Don't force your tastes on her. And besides, Cora doesn't own a ton of flashy clothes.
Yes, she does. Her clothes are totally inappropriate for a married woman. Where does she plan on going dressed like that, I wonder? And her shoes. She has so many of them. It's all high heels. How many pairs does she even own? It's like a shoe store in there. I was absolutely stunned.
So, after snooping through her stuff, what's your point?
That woman doesn't have any sense of responsibility as your wife.
owning such flashy clothes and underwear, doesn't she feel ashamed as your wife? And on top of that, she didn't even help me with the move. She just ran off somewhere. That's enough. You told her to get out of there because she was getting on your nerves, right? That's why Cora left. You realize that, don't you? Who's really annoying here? It's you, Mom. Oh, stop it. What are you saying, Robert? How could you say something so awful to Cora? Well, it's just that woman has no sense of responsibility as your wife. Maybe it's because of how she was raised. I just can't stand her. So you think it's okay to harass your son's wife just because you don't like her? That's fine, huh? She's rude and vulgar, that's why. Come on, Robert, you've noticed it too, haven't you? That woman, she grew up in that apartment complex after all. Seriously? What are you even talking about? You went through her dresser, commenting on her underwear, saying all this stuff about her. Who's the vulgar one here? Robert, how could you talk to your own mother like that? I knew it. Even you've been corrupted. Hey, it's no use. Being inconsiderate comes down to bad parenting. It's inevitable. That kind of thing always shows in the end. I just can't stop sighing whenever I look at Cora. Hey, listen. I just talked to my brother about this. Oh my, was Jacob worried after all? But you know, he's no good either. He took that woman's side. You harassed Jacob's wife so much he kicked you out, didn't he? Taking her side or not, it's natural to defend your wife. And your sister-in-law didn't even do anything, did she? What? Did she say something? No, Jacob told me. Listen to me, will you? Jacob and I, we both just wanted to live as a family, but then that woman, she acted like she was part of the family. My sister-in-law is Jacob's family. Oh dear, I've been around Jacob way before she came into the picture, you know. Are you kidding me? What does that even mean? It doesn't matter how long. Cora is my family. What are you talking about? That woman is gone now, isn't she? Come home soon and we can live together, just the two of us, okay? Oh, I have a great idea. Let's invite Jacob over too. We can all live together as a family. Get out of there. I told you, Cora's my family. Don't say strange things. The one saying strange things is you, Mom. I need to build my own family. I'm an adult now and I have a great wife. I can't live with you. I see. So you've changed too, Robert. It makes me so sad. You haven't changed at all, Mom. You always twist things to suit yourself, dragging everyone else into your mess, always acting like you're on top of the world. Talking to you reminds me of that senior coworker who's always trying to one-up people. Robert, how could you say something like that to your own mother? Just leave. Be out of the house by the time I get back from my trip. That house belongs to Cora and me. Get rid of that woman from the apartment complex. It'll be too late once you have kids. Saying stuff like that is vulgar, Mom. You should stop. And I don't know what you've misunderstood, but do you even know what kind of place that apartment complex is? What do you mean, what kind of place? An apartment complex is an apartment complex. It's where poor people who can't afford to build houses live. Isn't that obvious? When parents are poor, they can't give their kids a proper education. So those kids don't grow up to be decent adults either. Just look at Cora and it's clear as day. It proves that women raised in apartment complexes are no good. But I suppose it can't be helped. Her dad was just a low-paid office worker. It was government housing. What? Government housing? What do you mean? The parents you mocked and tried to one-up are judges, Mom. And so were Audrey's parents. Wait a second. That apartment complex was housing for judges? Yeah. I figured it was just some low-income housing since it looked so old and worn out. Sure, the building might be old, but everyone living there is a judge or their family. Has anyone ever talked about Cora's father being a judge? We talked about it a lot during the wedding greetings. Did we? It was years ago, so I must have forgotten. Not knowing, not listening to people, and speaking based on your assumptions, it's embarrassing. Stop it. Do you even realize how much of a laughingstock you are? A laughingstock? Me? Yes, you. It's seriously embarrassing. Do you finally understand how ridiculous you sound? Let me say it one more time. I'm not living with you, Mom. What? Why not? I've already decided to move in and I'm about to bring in all my stuff. Take all that stuff back to your house. No way! What's so wrong with living in my own son's house? Mom, did you forget? I'm a live-in son-in-law, remember? Ah! There's nothing you can do about it, understand? And by the way, that house, Cora bought it when she was single. No way! A woman who grew up in an apartment complex couldn't possibly afford a house. I told you already. Cora didn't grow up in an apartment complex. Did you forget that? Oh, right. Her dad was a judge. But Cora's just a housewife, isn't she? She's a housewife now. But before that, she was working hard at a major company. But still, now that she's married to you, she should obey me, her husband's mother. If you keep staying there, you could be sued for unlawful occupancy, you know? Like I said earlier, that's Cora's house. Sued? But we're family. Do you really think it's okay to do that? Wait, Mom. Didn't you say it yourself? Cora isn't family. She's not family, right? If this goes to court and a trial starts, imagine if the judge was Cora's dad. Please, no, wait a second. You can't stay at my place, and you've already been kicked out of Jacob's. So the only option left is Grandma's place, right? Grandma? You mean my mother? Yeah, she's still healthy, but she's getting old. And I'm sure she'd be thrilled if you said you'd move in with her. No way! Absolutely not! I can't live with her. She's too difficult to get along with. Please, just don't tell her about this. Why not? She's your own mother, isn't she? She's got way more family history with you than we do. This is perfect for you, isn't it? You've always wanted to live with family, just the two of you. Robert, you just don't understand. That woman was so strict with me when I was little. She never praised me for anything. She wouldn't let me go outside to play until I finished all my homework. And if I tried to leave something I didn't like on my plate, she'd scold me for wasting food. I don't think that even counts as being strict. Mom, you're the one who's way too picky about food. That's not true. I hated living under the same roof with her so much. As soon as I graduated high school, I moved out. I finally thought I could live at my own pace, but now being alone with her again? No way! But Grandma's your family, isn't she? She's family, but... Well, whether or not you live with Grandma is up to you, Mom, but we're not going to live with you. Robert, don't say such cold things. Have you forgotten everything I've done to raise you? If you're going to bring that up, then you should start by living with Grandma first. Anyway, I have to go. Robert, wait! Don't abandon me! My grandmother, Mom's mother, seemed to have struggled with Mom's selfish and self-centered behavior for years. Hoping to raise her into a decent adult, Grandma disciplined Mom strictly. Unfortunately, Mom ended up becoming an adult who looks down on others based on her prejudices. After calling Grandma and explaining the situation, she rushed to the house in no time. When I checked my phone after work, I found a message from Cora. Grandma called me over, so I'm heading to her place. According to Cora, Grandma warned my mom, "Stay out of trouble for your son and his wife." Grandma also contacted the movers to have all the stuff Mom had brought to my house sent to her place. Mom cried and screamed, saying she didn't want to go, insisting she wanted to kick out Cora and live with just her family. But Grandma said she'd fix that rotten attitude of hers, dragging her out of the house. Cora, witnessing this intense scene, said she couldn't say a word and could only watch the two of them silently. When I returned from my business trip and apologized to Cora in person for all the trouble, she smiled, rubbed her belly, and said, "I feel like this place is a little too small for 3 people, don't you? Whether your mom shows up or not, we should plan on moving soon." Yes, the day has finally come for me to become a father. Looking at Cora's smile, I resolved to step up and protect my precious family from now on.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!